Hello everybody, today I am playing Cuphead, and I also have a webcam now, but I'm playing Cuphead and I'm just gonna try to S rank every boss in Inkwell Isle 4, or DLC Island, whatever you want to call it, with Cuphead. I'm gonna do them in order on the checklist. I'm also gonna turn the volume down. I'm gonna do this guy, I don't remember his name. Glumstone the Giant, then I'll do Moonshine Mob, and then I'll do the Howling Aces, and then Mortimer Freeze, then Esther Winchester, and then Chef Baker. I'm gonna S rank all of them as Cuphead. So I also created a poll on my channel about a week and a half ago, roughly a week and a half ago, asking if you guys, because I wanted to play other games on YouTube. So the poll is asking if you wanted me to create a new channel and keep that channel whatever I want to play, and keep Tarot Corn a 100% FNAF channel, or if I should just expand Tarot Corn to other games. And that's the one that ended up winning. That's the one I wanted to win, and I'm glad it won. But it is scary because I've been posting Five Nights at Freddy's for over a year now, and I'm just gonna switch it up. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm just gonna try making this video. I didn't want to do anything too crazy for my first non-FNAF video, so Cuphead it is. I love this game. I would honestly probably consider it my favorite game of all time. I put some thought into it, and I genuinely think this is my favorite game ever. It's so good. I should probably change up all this crap. This looks good to me, except for I'm gonna go to Super Art 3, because Super Art 3, nobody uses it, and I don't know why. It's so good. It literally says right in the last two words of the description is maximum damage. How could that not be good? And it does so much more damage than Super Art 1, but people don't like to use it because it requires a little bit of micro, and people don't like micro, I guess. Oh my gosh, I was almost impressed with myself. Okay, next phase. I'm gonna have to forfeit some of the super because these gnomes are gonna start hopping up and they're gonna kill me. But I didn't, because I'm just that cool. I did get 3 parries, right? I should be able to get parries up in here, so it doesn't matter. If I didn't, it doesn't matter if I didn't get the parries. Oh, I didn't use all my super, because you have to use 6 super meter points. No!
A great plan and then some. It's on.
Okay. I think this is my 4th time making it here. And I died to something stupid every time. Maybe 3rd. I think this is my 3rd time, actually. I'm just letting these rip because I don't feel like doing, like, the 5 super. You know, the ghost. I think that's an S rank. I don't know how it wouldn't be. I've used way more than 6 supers and I parried a million things. And I know the bells don't count as parrying. Yep. S rank. Okay, now we have the Moonshine Mob, which is way easier. There's only like 3 on here that I would consider hard. That being Glumstone the Giant. I think that was his name. I don't know, the guy I just fought. No, not Moonshine Mob. Mortimer Freeze and Chef Saltbaker. But the problem with this one is I never know what to pick. But I think this is all good. Except for probably Super Art 3. I might go to Super Art 2. But actually, no, I won't, because I don't know. I'll go Super Art 1. I usually do Super Art 1 if I think it's going to be too hard to manage to do Super Art 3. Did you see that crap? That was almost first try. I tried parrying that, but I didn't click in time. Okay, pink barrel, please. Okay, or not. Why? Why? It's always on the bottom. Come on, dude. Calm down. It's always on the bottom. I don't have any time to actually hit the guy. It's always on. Oh my gosh. One parry, I think. Maybe 2. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. Okay, please tell me that was an S rank, because I do not want to bite. I don't want to beat this guy anymore. He's not. I don't know. Just don't like it. It's a fun boss, just not fun to S rank ever. There we go. S ranked. I'm just gonna quickly check how long the recording has been. Okay, 25 minutes. So far I've been playing for 25 minutes, which is not bad at all, I don't think. Also, the order of this checklist is stupid because the Howling Aces is the third boss. You're supposed to do Glumstone the Giant, then Moonshine Mob, then Howling Aces, according to this. But when you do Glumstone the Giant and Moonshine Mob, you do not have access to Howling Aces. You have access to Mortimer Freeze and Esther Winchester, which are the fourth and fifth ones. You don't have access to the third one when you're supposed to have access to the third one. Or on the checklist it says you have to do it when you literally can't do it. It's kind of dumb, but I don't really care, I guess, but I just thought I'd mention it. Definitely not going to use Super Art 3 on this guy. Girl, actually. Okay, I'm on to the next phase. It's best to just aim upwards and just walk around, which is easier with a keyboard than it is a controller. No! Okay.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
No, that was stupid. Crack shot doesn't even work on this part, I bet. Wow, that was close. Almost got hit by that. Let's go. That's got to be an S. I don't think there's anything I messed up. If anything, the parries, but I definitely got enough parries, I think. I hope. Yep, alright, S rank. That one was super easy. I did that one on my third attempt, I think. Maybe second, I don't remember how many tries that was. Something I won't be able to say for this next boss. Mortimer Freeze is next, right? Yep. Oh man, this is considered, well, many people would consider this the hardest boss to S rank in the entire game. And I totally get where they're coming from, because the parries are so limited. That's pretty much it though. The parries are limited. But I think I got it. I don't think I'll have a problem. The only shot I use in this entire fight is roundabout, so... Well, I don't know. I don't really care about that. I'm also going to equip Super Art 3. Because then we'll be able to do lots of damage. Okay, I only really need one parry there. If I can get one parry a phase, then this would be fantastic. No. Okay, I have to parry 2 buckets. This is not going to happen. That was even worse. The crack shot's probably good for this phase, actually. Why would I do this? He's just gonna lunge at me again, and it's gonna be bad. Okay, never mind. Perfect. No! Okay, I gotta get one more parry. It should be doable, actually. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Uh-oh. More important things. Okay. Okay, I think that's an S rank, but I totally messed up that super. But I think I used the big super on, like, the snowman. So I think that was still 6 super meter points used up. Yes, it was. Okay, that scared me for a second. That was also, like, 3rd try or something like that. I'm glad. But, yeah. Glumstone and Moonshine Mob are way harder than that. I don't know why I thought that was so hard. And many people do. Which, back then I also used to agree, but seeing how fast I did that, it wasn't even that hard. But I'm also gonna put on coffee for this boss. Esther Winchester, this is my favorite boss in the entire game. And my second favorite is, I don't remember his name. Perfect start. My favorite boss is Dr. Cowl's robot. Oh! Gosh, that was maybe over dramatic, but I don't care. I didn't get any parries from that part, but luckily parries do not matter on this level. Because we get so many parries. Like that one that I just missed. Parry me up. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Hopefully that actually counted as a hit, because I did kind of use it in the middle of a transition. And some transitions in this game don't count as hits. An example being Hildeberg. When she's transitioning into the moon, she doesn't actually take damage. You can still build super off of her, but she doesn't take any bit of damage on that phase. Or on that transition between phases. Was that my second parry? That's pretty bad. Okay, now I got the most fun phase in this entire game. There's my 3rd parry, 4th parry, 5th parry. Like I said, parries don't matter, and that was scary. There we go. Okay. Now we have Chef Saltbaker, the man himself. The one that everybody expected to be the villain of this DLC except me. I don't know why, but I never put it together that he was going to be the killer. Or the boss, or the villain. Whatever you want to say. But there, that's S rank on all of the main 5 bosses. We just got to do Chef Saltbaker, which is not on the list, is he? Well, he kind of is. It just doesn't have a completion mark. For this boss, I like to use double seeking bullets. I guess the crack shot's not really seeking. It kind of just goes in the direction of the bot or wherever an enemy is really fast. It doesn't seek them out or anything. It just kind of, you know what I mean? Probably. I'm probably not gonna use this super. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Great first try. Great first attempt. If I can get past the first phase, the rest of the phases aren't that hard. And just like Esther, don't even worry about parrying, because you'll just get it naturally. No, I knew the doe animals were gonna actually eat that P turret. That's the name of the super, I think. No, okay, I gotta just not use the super whenever he's sending out these doe animals. I should just call them animal crackers. Let's go. Second attempt at the second phase. But this time I got it. I genuinely didn't see that fireball. I really didn't see that at all. What? Did you see that? I just shot that P turret out my butt crack. Okay. Got this, dude. Alright. Final phase. Let's get it. What am I doing?
Here's a real last battle. Here goes.
Okay. Just gotta get rid of all those guys. Let's get it. Okay, I think that's an S rank. That took so much longer than any of the other bosses, except for maybe Glumstone. Glumstone, I actually think he took longer than this. Please S rank it. Let's go. That's an S rank on all the Inkwolf Isle 4 bosses. I wish it was running guns so I could P rank those too, but there's no running guns in this entire isle. There's just the King's Leap, which is not nearly as good. So yeah. I do have a little bit to talk about, because I don't know if I'm going to be playing any more Cuphead on this channel. I really want to. I think I will. But just in case, I want to say something about this game. I got a little beef. Okay. My webcam just died. And, that's fantastic. But we'll just keep on going anyway. I just want to talk, because I have a little bit of beef with this DLC. I don't, like, I like the DLC and all, but I think the bosses are more, I don't know how to put it, but they're more chaotic and they're not fun. Compared to, like, you can say that there's like that exact same problem with some of the bosses in the base game, like Wally Warbles and Dr. Call's robot, for example, because with like they send these storms of projectiles after you, but that's not hard because it has a pattern. Whereas something like Glumstone the Giant, the first phase, you have to worry about the moving platforms, you have to worry about like the birds that Glumstone sends on tops. You have to worry about the projectiles he sends flying across the screen through that cauldron thing, and you have to worry about the spikes on the bottom, the gnomes' hats, and you have to worry about gnomes coming out the ground and shooting at you. That's hectic, not fun. Same with the first phase in Chef Saltbaker, actually, because you have the two fireballs that jump right at you. At the top, you have two ingredients on screen at all time, except for there was one point where he sent the limes and then gnome berries and then limes again, so I had 3 projectiles on the screen at once, or 3 waves, because there were limes coming from both sides of the screen. That's not fun at all. I don't like that. They're just so hectic, and it's more difficult to get good at this DLC, because even if you are good, it can put you in some situations where it might actually be impossible to dodge. Just like theoretically, I'm sure it's a thing, because there's so many points where there's just so many projectiles on the screen. I basically just don't really like that part about these bosses. There's one that I do like, which is Esther Winchester. Same problem, I don't know what I just said. Same problem in the first phase a little bit, because I mean, I wish that the birds, or whatever, the cows, I don't know what they are, that go flying across the screen from the right to the left and shoot that spiky ball at you. I kind of wish those weren't there. That makes it a little bit too chaotic to me. I mean, it's still manageable for me. I can still do it easily, but that part just makes it a little bit harder to manage, if you know what I mean. Whereas none of the base game bosses have that problem. None of them. You can say the devil, because if he sends off that, like, I don't know how to say it, they're the blue fire with the pink fire in the middle and they spin around. If he sends that off and then he jumps in the middle, that can feel a little bit unfair sometimes, but overall I don't think any of the base game's bosses have that problem at all. I'm actually trying to think, and you can say Captain Briny-Beard, I would understand there, but to me it doesn't have the problem, but I can see why you would say that. Cala Maria, I guess, maybe has that problem, just with the stoning phase where she'll turn you into stone. I guess that has kind of a similar problem, but it's also kind of a completely different type of problem, where it's completely unavoidable. I feel like that's a little bit different, but it's not much different. I'll count it. But yeah, I cannot think of any bosses besides Cala Maria that have that problem in the base game. And every boss in this aisle have that problem. So you see what I'm getting at here? Like the bosses, they're just unfair, like super unfair, I feel like. And Chalice is my biggest problem with the DLC. Miss Chalice is way too powerful. I don't like using Miss Chalice because she's too strong. When I first played this DLC, I tried using Cuphead for as long as I could, but then I tried Miss Chalice like before I finished the game, or the DLC, and Miss Chalice is too powerful, so I started using her. I was like, man, this game is too easy. So then I switched back to Cuphead quite recently, actually. A couple days ago, I tried playing the game with Cuphead instead, and it's so much better. I love the game playing as Cuphead, but as Miss Chalice, it makes the game way too easy. That might just be me, but I like difficult games, and Miss Chalice makes the game not difficult, if you know what I mean. Because her mobility is way too high. Whereas Cuphead, all you can do is jump. You can jump and dash. Whereas Chalice, you can do the invisible dash by crouching and dashing. You can jump, dash, jump, and then dash again. You can do a double jump, just straight up double jump. If you're going off something super high, you can dash and then dash again without having to jump in between. So basically, she is way too powerful. That's like if you gave Mega Man the ability to double jump. Well, I guess, actually, yeah, no, that's exactly like that. That'd make Mega Man way too easy when it's actually a hard game. So I don't like Chalice at all. I hate her, actually, because she makes the game too easy. But I feel like I sound like a broken record. I feel like I've just said the same thing over and over. So I'm gonna end it here because I don't have anything left to talk about. I just wanted to put it out there that I'm not that big of a fan of the DLC for lots of reasons. I like the weapons, and well, the charms are mediocre at best, but I like the weapons that it introduces. Maybe Crackshot is too powerful, but I'm okay with it because I never use Crackshot. I mean, I do sometimes, but on most of the bosses I don't use it, so it's a good balance, I think. And with the twist up, it's exactly like the error shot from Mega Man 2. Exactly the same, because Mega Man 2, he'll shoot that, and it'll be three little whirlwinds that'll just go straight up. And that same exact arc that twist up does in this game. There's actually a lot of similarities between this game and Mega Man 2, but I'm not getting into all that. And Converge, I almost forgot what the other shot was. Converge, don't like it at all. I don't like Converge. But everything else, well, I guess the only two good things about the DLC, I'll say three actually, is well, I like Twist Up, I like Crackshot, and I will say that overall I think the new bosses is a nice introduction. I just wish they were different and less chaotic. Again, I sound like a broken record. I'm just gonna end it here on, so I'll keep on talking. One thing about me is if I just don't stop talking. In real life, if I'm talking to somebody, I will not stop talking for a century, and I'll say the same thing over and over for no real reason besides I feel like saying it again. So I'll get off here now. I've said that for like 5 times now, but I will. So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment if you have any video ideas, subscribe if you have not. I suck at outros. Goodbye.